Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of From the Depths. It is great to have you all here today. So let's talk about, real quick here, what happened between last episode and this episode. I went on a White Flayers clearing spree. You know, I think I took out 5 or 6 more of their territories, just north of their faction headquarters and east along this side here. Really wasn't that bad. Probably took out 600 or 700 total force points, worth of White Flare forces. Really what it left us with was this 112 strength square along with their faction headquarters. That's what we're going to focus on in this episode, which will be great. We're also bringing in just one community ship in this episode. It's all we could afford. If you notice, we have just northward of 700,000 metal. The ship we brought in today, called the Hellhound Heavy Gunship, which you can see right here. I've injected it into the Cloud Strife fleet from last episode. This ship was right around 3 million RP, just shy of 3 million RP, and it was like somewhere between 500,000 and 600,000 metal, kind of expensive. So that really knocked us down. I wanted to bring another ship in after this called the Hydra, but that would have left us with, something like 100,000 metal, so no bueno. So I figured we'll just go with this for now. We'll have to try to accrue some more resources, mainly metal. Maybe I can be a little bit more diligent, try to capture some more ships so we can squeech in that tasty metal. So anyways, let's talk about today's ship we're bringing in. This thing's pretty fantastic. It's called the Hellhound Heavy Gunship. Here's what this baby features, okay? It's by the Kincade Industrial Aeronautics group. How cool is that? A lot of these faction and ship designers have like their own group names. I normally don't get this kind of information, but I found a whole page of info for this ship, so I'm just reading some of this verbatim on here. Pretty rockin'. So here are the featured weapon systems this ship has the Demon Breaker anti-ship twin cannon system. That is mounted under the nose, which provides some serious firepower, mainly against naval threats. I don't think it's really meant for air targets, but these cannons feature around 1,400 kinetic damage, around 400 explosive, with 11.5 AP. Pretty good. On the wings, we have mounted something called the Hellclaw quad machine cannon system, which is 260 kinetic damage, 90 explosive, and 10.7 AP. It has a pretty fast rate of fire, 0.1 rate of fire, about as fast as you can get. The Demon Breaker, the twin cannon system, only has a 0.47 rate of fire. So much bigger, gauge shells on there, I imagine. So we've also got the Hellstorm rocket pods, which are mounted on the back of the wings. These have pretty good range, and I think these are multi-purpose, right? They can hit all sorts of targets, which is great. Kind of a nice mid-range system. We've also got the Spinal Lance laser array, which you see on the top there, capable of sustained damage output up to 2.8 kilometers away. This is really great for taking out air targets or anything fast flying, which will allow the heavy gunship to focus on those with the cannon systems. And it also has a Hidden Fangs anti-air missile array, which not quite sure what that could be, other than some sort of flare system maybe, I'm not sure. Let's see, what else do we have on here? We've got max strength shielding and continuous fire lambs, and this baby's able to fly at a consistent 85 meters a second. So that's pretty awesome. That's the ship we are bringing in, just one Hellhound. So I had someone named Blowthorn, I think I got that name right, made a really good point. When I've been playing, I've been rolling around, moving all of our factions. God, I hate this icon. I really got to change my flag. Anyways, I digress. I've been moving these around as one force to give us an advantage. It is something you can do in the game, but I feel like it's a little bit of a broken mechanic. The moment you get superior forces, all you have to do is move those forces around to a square, and you will force the enemy to only ever get to spawn in one ship at a time. And, Blowthorn brought up that point, and I hadn't really realized it, that maybe it could be a little boring that way. So here's what we're going to try today. We're just going to take our one fleet here, our Cloud Strife fleet, and we're going to go against this 112 strength enemy square here of White Flayers. It's going to be one-on-one, baby. So this should hopefully give the enemy a chance to at least bring in 2 ships, maybe more. And we'll get to maybe bring in a couple of our ships. I'm thinking we'll bring in a Hellhound and a Cirrus or 2. We'll probably leave the Nimbus out of this episode. The Nimbus is a really big ship, okay? It's a heavy aero cruiser. I mean, just listen to that. It rolls off the tongue like a beast, like a squeech of a beast. All right, so let's start moving up here. La-di-do-da-day. And hey, I just want to go and throw this out there since we're only like 3 or 4 minutes into the episode right now. What faction do we want to go for next? We have had one Oh, sorry, 2 votes for the Lightning Hoods and 1 vote for the Steel Striders, and that's it. So if you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. And, you know, I'll tally those up. I'm honestly open for going to any one of the factions. I really enjoy them all. We haven't seen a lot of them since Season 2, and even in Season 1, you know, we don't get to all of them all the time. And in fact, there's one faction I've never fought, Scarlet Dawn. Never fought them. But I heard that they are pretty difficult right now. That's the latest I've heard on the old Squeech Star. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and get down and do this. You know, let's do this. It has been a long time, my friends, since I have just brought one fleet into play against an enemy. I feel like we're back against the Deepwater Guard. Oh my goodness, how are we gonna do this? Hang on one sec. This calls for a sip of the grip, the old coffee. Sorry, I really try not to take coffee sips, you know, while I'm recording, but sometimes I need it. So we're gonna start by bringing in the Hellhound, and then we're gonna bring in maybe a Cirrus or 2. Let's see how we fare, ladies and gentlemen. This could be utter beatdown for us. Here we go. Cue the battle thing whenever it wants to pop up. Boop, 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 boop. Man, we still got a really big advantage against... Oh, I spawned him in backwards. Come on, Scroat. Oh, brosies are boisterous, man. Also, I just got word from the author of the Doom Throne that there is now an upgraded Doom Throne. A much more doomy throne than we have ever seen. I really can't wait to see that. We're going to scope that out here in one of these upcoming episodes as well. Okay, so we have a couple wreckers, or we got one wrecker. That's the wrecker right there. It's got the spinning Guchimosaurus blade on the side, or in the middle. It's like an Oreo cookie that's just devastating. Let's take a look here. We want to check out the Hellhound here. See how things are going. So we got the lambs up at the top. That's that sweet spinal lance going on right here. Interface off. You know what that reminds me of? Who remembers a station called USA? They used to have this thing called Up All Night. I forget what the lady's name was, like Rhonda, and she would be like, USA, up all night. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody will remember what that is. Alright, so I see flares. Flares coming out like a serious mother. There's one of the wreckers. He has deployed balloons. We've got ships everywhere. You know, this is cool. Look at this. We are fighting. I want to say we're fighting almost every single White Flare ship that was here, except for the biggest, which is pretty awesome. Also, excuse the crazy camera turning. Sometimes, like when you escape a menu in this game, like the camera gets really sensitive for like a split second. So I really like the laser on this because it hits the flying targets. The whole point, I think, is it's going to, you know, essentially immobilize the flying targets so the cannons can focus. Here we have a thing. Looks like a little space shuttle. A charger. My friend, you will not be doing much charging anymore. This is really straight up destruction. We've got the Cirrus right here. I really dig these. So cool. And you know what? I love the way the fleet colors came out on this. The black with the orange, I think that's such a sweet combo with a little bit of the white. Alright, here we have the Hellhound. Okay, you can see some of the missiles coming out the back there. Now, if the Hellhound gets a chance to focus these turrets, it is going to be devastating. I'm not even joking. In the vehicle designer, I popped a Marauder down. Granted, that was like not a fair fight at all. The Hellhound outclasses a Marauder so bad. But boy, when those cannons focused on that Marauder, the joy that lit up on my face, my eyes twinkled. Like, that's really painful. When your eyes twinkle, it is painful. Because you're like, my eyes should not be doing this right now. Like a twinkle in my eyes, and just, no thank you. Okay, here we go. Cannons are firing. Look at this. We got, I'm seeing Heap, I'm seeing AP. Look at this. I'll take one screenshot, please, in the form of devastation. Who are we going after here? The Wrecker? Yeah, it's the Wrecker. Oh, he's still spinning and grinning, though. Look at that. That's a true champ right there. He doesn't give up. That's what it's all about when you're playing this game. Never give up. It doesn't matter if the top of your spinning ball is exploding. That is pretty screenshot worthy. Wow. I'm loving it at McDonald's. I should, like, bring my laptop, you know, up to McDonald's and play this game. Bring some speakers up there. You see everybody else doing that, or bring it up to a Starbucks. I'll be like that guy who brings his whole desktop up to Starbucks and just sets up shop. Just rock and roll. Okay, so that's pretty much decimation. We're going to have one ship left to come in. I think it's coming in right now. Yeah, there it is. Okay, this is either a slasher or a thresher. Let's take a look here. What do I think it is? I think this is a slasher. No, this can't be. Oh, a Charon. A Chiron. A Chiron. Charon. Oh, nope. V, what are you doing in there? Okay, I'm always wrong with this. I feel like there's like a million White Flayers ships. Every time I see one, it's like a variant on the other one. Look at this. Look at this. These little spinners. Oh, man. And the way that they're interlocking, perfectly spinning like a timepiece. Oh, my God. Wait, are there more down there? Oh, the amount of spinning in this ship is just too damn high. Look at it. What would get up in there? Little fish or something, maybe? Okay, here comes the Hellhound. You can see a bunch of the heap shells coming down. Little tiny pellets. Holy crap, look at that. That was intense. That was awesome. Okay, yeah, so here comes its main attack run. This is devastating right here. I don't know what could withstand this. The Charon? Oh my God, I just gotta stick with something. Charon. It even has a lot of shields, but missiles, you know, cannon shells, lasers, I don't know what you're gonna do about that. Look at that. Ripped it and gripped it. Oh man. Oh baby. Pants not off equals so true. And then we got the Cirrus just looking so sexy. So sexy. And you know what? I love ships that have these, like, look at the little rotating dish. I love when people put these on a spin block and they make it like a legit radar. I just can't get enough of that. It's the small things, you know? They're all the things that they take just a little bit of time to do, and it's easy not to want to do them. But when you do, it really adds up to really add a lot of character to a ship. I just think it's so cool. It's so cool, man. Ooh, what's this, like, black patch over here? Hang on. It's like the ocean's cooking some brownies or something. What is this? Yeah, this is definitely a loaf of ocean brownies. I would like one loaf of ocean brownies, please. Hold the salt. All right, here we go. Another attack run by the Hellhound Heavy Gunship. Love the name. I love all of the different names for the systems, like the Hellstorm rockets, the Hellclaw, the Spinal Lance, the Demon Breaker. How cool is that? I got to tell you, if you've submitted a ship and you have really cool information about like the different systems, and you know, even if you have a name for yourself like Kincade Industrial Aeronautics, let me know. The more the merrier. The more information that I get, the more I'll read. Otherwise, I'll just kind of like guess about it, especially on these big builds, because it can be really rough to pull one of these up in the vehicle designer when it's like 8,000 blocks. And you know, a lot of these systems are hidden. Like, oh, I've got my missiles tucked under the left bottom half squeech of a back, you know, 1/4 triangle bending sideways so you can't see it. You know, I never catch stuff like that. Okay, so we dominated that. Let's go for the fortress. We're going to use the same fleet. What we're going to try to see is if the Hellhound, all by its lonesome, can take out the White Flayers fortress. It is close. Actually, you know, this may spit out a really big fleet. Hang on, we better brace ourselves. Oh, it didn't. It didn't, and it's still producing fleet milk. You know, fortresses produce fleet milk, which is really amazing. It's what, you know, all the new spawned ships for a faction headquarters must suckle on sweet fleet milk in order to better themselves. What is going on? Interface on, please. All right, where is the old... oh, there it is. Beautiful. So I got to do one thing really quick. We got to turn our Hellhound around. Okay, that's a Cirrus. That's a Cirrus. Here it is. All right, Hellhound. Why are you backwards, bro? There we go. No longer will it be backwards. Okay, let's do this. The White Flayers faction, their headquarters, will be going down. We're suffering some extreme lag right now. Something's loading. Something intense. Oh no. I don't want you to crash, my friend. Ooh, baby, look at this. Let's get off the weapon systems. Okay, we got harpoons. What are you doing? We're shooting. Excellent. Oh man, look at this. This is beautiful. A Gorgon. Oh, the Gorgon. Dude, what is happening up here? I want to jump on those. Also, Why is the Hellhound all of a sudden going 62,000 feet up? Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this isn't good. La-di-doo-da-doo. Let me just warp over here. Warp, get my character off the Hellhound. I'm worried that that could be the reason the Hellhound is... Oh, no. Okay, the Hellhound is out of commission. Alright. Let's bring a Cirrus in. Oh, no. What happened? What? I don't get it. Why did this just go up into space? And he was like, whatever, bros. I'm pretty sure the Hellhound is never supposed to go that high up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Forgot we were in the Cirrus, if you know what I mean. Cirrus sees as Cirrus does. So we got a lot of firepower coming from the Cirrus, but faction headquarters is laying us down with some AP shells. We got some flares. Those won't do much against cannon shells. Kind of like being friends, you know? You just pass by, high five, but you don't really do much about it. That's really what guy friends do. That's what guy friends do. All right, let's take a look. We got some little windows and oh, a little door. Oh my God, I kind of want to be in here, right? Oh my sweet Jesus, look at this. Look at this. Is this where this must be the dance hall location? Oh, yep. The drink room. Oh, we got some signs. Hang on. No open flames. Okay. That's a given. Oh, did somebody mark the mainframe? Oh, AI mainframe. They've been marked. Okay, where are the ships? Where are the ships? Okay, let me, I'm just trying to think. Is there a way I could, like... Oh, I got it. I got it. Look at this. This one's, like, right here being all weird. No. There's a way you can, like, warp to your own ships. I'm going to try right here. Why is that happening all of a sudden? I should be able to warp over there, get on this guy. Here we go. All right, I'm going down there. I almost feel like we could maybe capture this. We could scrap it. We really need the resources right now. So I'll cut back when I'm a little bit closer here. Let's do that. Here we are. We're getting super close. We are under the water right now. Living what I call the underwater dream. This is where it's all at. Look at all that ectoplasm shooting out into the water. So much ectoplasm. All right, here we go. We're coming right up on the walkway. See if we can land a grenade. Get the door open. It's raining super hard right now. So we're just going to try. Please don't let us kill ourselves. Let's get the door. There we go. Door open. Now, this should be pretty easy. All the mainframes were like labeled and stuff, right? Just like right down here. Why is my character getting thrown around? I can't get off the walls on this thing. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Where did I see all those mainframes? Let's just find out. Were they down here? Were they over here? Perhaps. Shoot, man. Where did I see those mainframe signs? Hang on. One moment. Okay, I was in here, and I was like, this is looking really cool. We're in the main hallway. Somewhere I was like, there's a dance room. And there were some signs. Son of a... All right, let's jump up a little bit. I see... Ooh, level... Ding! We are level 414, my friends. Grenade out! All right, let's get the minigun. Let me turn my speakers down. Otherwise, we'll have, like, crazy... reverb action. Wrong weapon slot selected. Why? What? Oh, okay, weird. I was unable to shoot my minigun for a minute there, so I know this isn't the mainframe stuff. I just wanted to shoot it. Can't help it. You can't help it at all. The lag never helps with the minigun bullets, though. I know I always say that. Stuff just sort of exists. And even though I was aiming straight up, that shell went straight down. All right, let's try to go down here. Let's look around. Surely we can find those mainframe areas. We have to be careful, though. We could die. This is what it's all about. Well, golly howdy, where did I see that? You know, I saw... Maybe it was up higher? Where was that stuff? I was like, oh, cool. There's the mainframe. That was labeled. Let's look around. All right, how did I do that again? I came in from like one of the doors. We're just going to recreate the steps. Well, I tried looking around. I found the mainframes, but they, with my camera, I mean free look, they were getting wrecked. So we may get this. Maybe, if our ships keep hammering in the spot they... Oh, we just got it. We just got it. Look at the top left of my screen. Yeah, see here the mainframe stuff was. So we just picked up a... I think we got it. Oh, maybe we didn't. Oh, maybe I just was near the control scheme. That was all. Okay. All right, well, if that's the case, we're going to go blow up the mainframes. Yeah, okay, we're still fighting it. I can just take control of it. I must be near the vehicle controller. Okay, here we go. Here's one of the mainframes. Let's blow it up. Got to get this action going. Come on, reload. Get that down there. Did we do it? Are we blowing mainframes? This is nothing I would ever... Whoa, holy what? My character is just getting thrown around. Please stop. All right, jump back up. Can we reach this high? Here's the other mainframe. Okay, I want to hurry up and get this. I want to scrap this. Look at all this metal. I want it all. We need it all. All we got to do is get this. We got a transmitter down there. We got, now I guess there could be more than one mainframe. There it is. We got it. We got it. La 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 la. Picked up ourselves a cooking. At 69%. Yeah. Look at this. We got it. And now this is going to happen. Here we go. Scrap the force. I better get out of here before I blow up with it. Whee! So let's check our resources. We have 900,000 metal. You know, when we started, we had like 700,000. Let's see what we get up to. Scrapping the old Gorgaruch. Let's go ahead and take some of our... So one of our Cirruses took a little bit of damage. Let's see where our Hellhound ended up. Holy smokes. Man, look how high up the Hellhound is. Jeez. Oh, we so needed this. We so needed to capture this. We have almost 1.5 million metal. Oh, did we ever need this? That doubled our metal. Cool, so we're good to go for the next episode. All right, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. White Flayers. Let's take a look at the faction screen here. We have taken over 8,900% of territory of our original size. That's crazy. So the White Flayers, they still have a little bit going on economy and territory-wise. That is because of these two squares right here. They're still suckling some resources. And I still need to suckle some resources, these three. I'll get on that, especially this one. Look, 25 metal growth. That's huge. That is huge. That's what she said. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let me know what faction you want to see next. I will essentially go for whichever one gets the most votes, which right now is the Lightning Hoods. They're down here. They're the green ones. All of their squares are ginormous. And look, 433. We're going to go down here and just get face rolled. I'm worried about, but let's do it. I'm ready for some face roll action. And we're going to continue to do the playstyle we tried here, where we just, maybe we roll around with 1 or 2 fleets. Based on what I bring in, we'll roll around like that. And, you know, I'll probably keep our backup fleets scattered around the map in order to help us here and there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. It's been great having you all here. All right, so looking forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Hope you all have an absolutely great day. Take it easy and stay classy.